Hi confectioners, welcome back to Sanco Machinery YouTube channel. This is our second video
Yes,
about how to make a good wafer stick.
exactly, Aditya.
So in today's video, what we are going to discuss, Arif?
Yes, in today's video, we're gonna discuss about the crunchiness in wafer stick, Aditya.
Crunchiness.
Yes.
Okay. So why crunchiness is important to make a good wafer stick?
All right. Well, Aditya, about the crunchiness.
Mhm.
Basically, when we discuss about the crunchiness, it's only limited to the topic when we eat the products, right?
Yep.
How we taste the product, the crunchy inside our mouth.
Yep.
But the discussion about the crunchiness is not only limited to that aspect, Aditya.
I see.
We're gonna talk more about the product lifetime.
Product lifetime, yeah?
You know, in the confectionery and also big baking business, product lifetime is highly important.
Yeah.
Why it is important? Because confectionery is in the high demand right now. So that's why there is a high possibility for you to sell your product not only in your local country, but also overseas market.
Export market, yeah.
Exactly.
I see.
So that's why between your country and also another countries, there will be delivery time, right?
Yeah.
For you to send your product to your end customer. So that's why in here we need to make sure that our product can have long product lifetime.
Yep.
That is very important, Aditya.
So, how can we measure about the crunchiness itself?
All right, Aditya. Basically, when we discuss how to measure the product lifetime itself, it's very long discussion in here. So that's why in here we're gonna bring the topic about the crunchiness.
More short and brief.
Yeah, in the brief, this discussion in here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna share to confectioners in here how to maintain the crunchiness. So that's why you will have a long product lifetime.
Yeah.
Aditya. In this video, we're gonna discuss about the technicalities aspect.
Okay.
The first is we're gonna talk about the how to adjust the thickness of the butter sheet.
Okay.
The
The
wafer stick
thickness.
machines. Yes. The second is about how to adjust the right temperature or the ideal temperature of the baking drum.
The temperature.
Yes.
Okay.
And the third one is we're gonna talk about the machine setting. And in this part, we're gonna discuss about how to adjust the speed of the pinch roller
Okay.
and also the speed of the nozzle. And so the ideal gap between the roller and also the nozzle.
So it is more technical.
more into the technical aspects.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
And the fourth one, we're gonna talk about the moisture
Moisture.
of the product, the ideal moisture of the product.
Yeah.
And the last one, we're gonna talk about the humidity,
Yeah.
the ideal temperature of the production room and also the packaging room in here, Aditya.
I see.
Yeah.
So, what is the correlations about the points that you mentioned, and also the crunchiness and also the product lifetime? Can you please explain to us
Yeah.
for these points?
Yeah. This aspect is highly important, Aditya, to be discussed. So, let's discuss one by one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the first is about how to adjust the thickness.
The thickness.
The thickness of the butter sheet. You know, Aditya, in the wafer stick manufacturing, after you make the dough, right?
Yeah.
You will transfer the dough itself to the wafer stick machine to be baked.
Yeah.
Right.
To the baking drum.
Yes. And then that dough will attach to the baking drum, right?
Yeah.
In here, that you need to meet the right thickness of the butter sheet in the drum.
Yes.
The ideal thickness of the butter sheet is between 0.6 until 0.9 millimeter.
Okay.
Aditya,
This is the ideal.
the ideal one.
Okay.
Yes. So that's why the thickness is highly important.
Yeah.
We can adjust it easily.
Okay. And then the point number 2, it is the temperature.
Yes, the temperature in here.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, when you adjust the thickness of the product, you need to also adjust the baking temperature in here.
Okay.
The drum temperature. The ideal temperature in here is between 115 until 130 degrees Celsius, Aditya.
I see.
In order to get the perfect baking.
Okay.
Yes.
So, if we make a thicker product, it means that the temperature should be higher.
Yes, exactly.
And if we make the thinner products,
Yes.
so the temperature will not need to be so high.
So high.
Okay.
But the ideal temperature is there.
Okay.
So that's why we put the ideal temperature in here is in order to prevent the product is overbaked or underbaked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the point number 3? It is about the technical.
Yes, the point number 3 is about the technicalities in here.
Mhm.
You know, in the wafer stick, there is a rolling and also the filling process, right?
Yep.
The rolling and filling is determined by the roller and also the nozzle in here.
Yes.
The ideal speed of the roller is between 22 until 25 Hz.
Yep.
And also the speed of the nozzle is between 19 until 22 Hz in here, Aditya.
Yep.
Right. So by this speed, you will get the maximum speed and also the maximum, how we call it, the capacity of the machine itself. And one more thing is about the machine setting. The ideal gap between the roller and also the nozzle is between 0.1 until 0.3 millimeter. It's very thin, Aditya. So that's why we need to have precision in here.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say if I want to make a thicker product.
Yes.
So how should I adjust for this roller and the nozzle? Should I increase the speed or should I lower the speed?
When you want to
make a thicker product.
So basically in here, Aditya, we already make a special content for our viewers in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to stay tuned in our channel in here to get the most updated video.
Yeah.
It will not be discussed in this video, but we will make a special video for this.
In another video.
So please stay tuned in our channel.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Okay, back to the discussions. It is the point number 4.
All right.
It is about the moisture.
The moisture.
Yes. And also the number 5 is about the humidity.
Yes.
So what is the difference between moisture and humidity?
Yeah. All right, Aditya, that's a good question.
Yeah.
When we talk about the moisture, we will talk about the water composition inside the product. Right?
Yeah.
You know, in the wafer stick, the main composition of the recipe is 40% is water. Right?
Water, yeah.
And in the wafer stick machine, there is a baking process. So that's why in the previous discussion, I already mentioned to you that about the perfect baking.
Yeah.
In here, when we reach the right temperature, we can evaporate the water composition inside the dough, right?
Yes.
So we will get a best crunchiness of the product in here. The best humidity, the best moisture of the product is 1.5%.
1.5%.
1.5% is the ideal. The lesser will be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The lesser.
So 1.5 is the maximum.
The 1.5 is the very ideal.
Very ideal, not the maximum.
Yes, with this condition, you will have the product around 1 year, Aditya.
Oh, the product lifetime can last to 1 year.
The product lifetime can be less than 1 year if you do not fulfill the requirement that we have mentioned before in this discussion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why you need to make sure that the moisture of your product is 1.5%. You need to make sure that the moisture is 1.5 below.
Okay, so if we make the product moisture is in 1.5% of the moisture, the product can last into 1 year.
Yes.
But if we get the product with the moisture higher than 1.5%, it should be lesser than 1 year.
Exactly.
I see. So okay. So what about the humidity? Is it something that in the products or what?
Yeah. Humidity is one of the determining aspect also.
Yeah.
In order to make sure the crunchiness, Aditya.
Yes.
You know, in the inside of the production room, it will be very hot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to have the humidifier in here, and also you need to make sure that your production room temperature is between 35 degree until 38 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So it will give a best temperature for your product during the productions.
So it means that the room should be conditioned.
Yes.
So we can maintain for the temperature and also the humidity as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last thing is about the temperature in the packaging room, Aditya.
Yeah.
This is the vital point in the wafer stick or in the confectionery productions.
Yeah.
In your packaging room, please make sure that your packaging room is in the 22 degrees Celsius with AC.
22 degree with AC. Okay. Yeah. So in the production room, we do not need AC or air conditioner.
Yeah, basically you can use that, but you need to make sure that the temperature of your production room is in the between 35 until 38 degrees Celsius.
I see.
In the packaging room, you need to make sure that your temperature packaging room is in the 22 degrees Celsius, Aditya.
22 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. With all these parameters, if you fulfill it well, you will have a good or long product life.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why in here that if you have good product life, it will give you added value to your product, because besides you can give your customer a long last product, it will give added value in terms of the marketing aspect, because
The crunchiness,
the crunchiness,
also the looks of the product.
the looks of the product, it will be very good for your market, and also the brand awareness for your products.
Okay. All right, Arif, this is very insightful and informative.
Yeah.
I believe that this information will be useful to our viewers and to all confectioners out there.
Yes.
All right, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao.
Ciao.